Good evening, viewers. Welcome to Power Sector News. Today's headlines: United States clean energy startups gaining attention from oil giants. European Union's zero carbon generation reaches 66%. World's largest commercial wireless EV charging infrastructure in Israel. Coming to the details. United States clean energy startups are blooming as oil companies are giving them more attention and cash in a bid to speed up their own green transitions. Crunchbase, which measures venture capital investment, says clean energy startups so far this year have taken $11 billion, up from $5.6 billion for all of 2021. Investors want oil producers to accelerate a move away from fossil fuels by selling cleaner energy and developing technology to eliminate climate warming gases. Entrepreneurs proposing to harness energy from offshore wind and waves, generate hydrogen from waste gas, and build fuel storage networks from old wells are attracting attention from big oil. Oil companies are often partnering with and investing in new enterprises that have started at clean energy incubators. Some oil firms have set up their own incubators and venture teams to find and fund green tech. US oilfield services firm Halliburton works with 8 cleantech fledglings and is recruiting more for an in-house startup accelerator that provides each $1 lakh in seed money. Moonflower Technologies subsidiary Powerwell, a startup that proposes to convert abandoned oil wells into gravity-based energy storage systems, hopes to turn its concept into a commercial product by winning support from Halliburton's incubator. Baker Hughes is collaborating with incubator Greentown Labs to get a window into emerging technologies and provide advice to startups. The Houston-based venture also drew interest from energy technology provider Baker Hughes, which has suggested helping with efforts to source materials. Oil majors Eni SPA and Repsol SA have approached US cleantech ventures through investment arms. ENI recently agreed to help finance a pilot test of Theogen's technology to generate hydrogen from sour gases that must be heavily processed. As per the analysis of Center for Research on Energy and Clean Air, European Union and Britain has avoided gas bills of 33 billion and 2.3 billion euros respectively by generating power through zero carbon sources in 3 months gas shortage period from July to September 2021. The share of zero carbon generation in the region reached an all-time high of 66% in the third quarter of the year, helping keep the lights on and cut fossil fuel import bills. In the European Union, wind and solar capacity generated an average output of 50 gigawatt in the July-September period, a record high, and additional 76 gigawatt from the nuclear power plant. The combined output of aforesaid zero carbon sources effectively covered the equivalent of 126 large coal or gas power plants running full steam. If this zero carbon power had to be generated from gas at an average of the record high prices seen over these months, it would have added approximately 26 billion euros to the gas import bill. Similarly, zero carbon technologies in Britain accounted for half of the power generated from July to September. Wind and solar had an average output of 5.4 gigawatt, while nuclear generated 4.6 gigawatt over the same period. This is the total output from 10 large coal or gas power plants running full steam. If this power had to be generated from gas at average prices each month, the additional gas import bill would have been about 2.2 billion euros. Electron, leading power provider of wireless and in-road wireless electric vehicle charging technology, has signed agreement with Dan Bus Company, an Israel bus company. As per the agreement, Electron finances the charging infrastructure at the bus terminals and provides operation and services and maintenance throughout the length of 5-year agreement period for public electric buses routes in Tel Aviv and wider metropolitan area. The project cost 9.4 billion US dollars for installing wireless charging systems in the buses and also at the bus terminals. This wireless charging enables the buses to charge at the bus terminals while passengers board and disembark. This charging strategy will allow for the reduction of electrical grid connection capacities at the bus facilities and reduce vehicle battery capacity, size, weight for DAN-BAS companies, electric buses, curtailing fleet vehicle downtime and enabling extended operational hours. Additional news today. General Motors is building a huge new electric vehicle battery lab in Michigan to cut battery cost by 60% and increase travel range 800 to 965 kilometers per charge. Neon commissions its 208 megawatt solar park in Argentina. Iraq signs contract with UAE company to build solar power plants of 2000 megawatt capacity. Norway's state-owned coal company will close its last mine in Arctic Svalbard archipelago in 2023. Price discovery at Power Exchange. National Load Dispatch Center has scheduled 264.56 million units of power for tomorrow, cleared through Indian Energy Exchange. Coming to the price discovery details. Price discovered during night 16 rupees 68 paisa per unit. Price discovered during day 13 rupees 71 paisa per unit. Price discovered during evening 19 rupees 92 paisa per unit. Price discovered round the clock 16 rupees 42 paisa per unit. Weighted average price is 16 rupees 55 paisa per unit. There is no congestion for power transfer in the network and the prices are uniform in all the regions. Thank you and good day.